Good afternoon. Another Mystic Quickie with Karen Thomas on our Noble Wisdom channel. Today we're going to talk about health. What does it mean to be healthy? Do you know what it means to be healthy? I wonder if we even think about it. The reason I'm thinking about it is because my husband and I just both had this bad flu. We weren't feeling so good. Which, that's when you really think about your health, right? When you don't feel so good. So what does it mean to be healthy? First of all, your health involves all aspects of your mental health, your emotional health, your spiritual health, your physical health. They all tie into each other. Physical health, you feel good. You get up in the morning, you're ready to get things done. You're not stiff and not ready to roll. Maybe you don't have a smile on your face first thing, but you're ready to start your day, right? You feel good. You're able to get through the day without the use of synthetics, right? What are synthetics? Those pharmaceuticals, those lovely pills they like to give you. Now, I'm not saying, dump your pills. Don't think that. What I am saying is that true health has to do with working with your own body and allowing it to do its job. Those pills that you get prescribed, they have their need. They serve a need, but it should be temporary, right? And don't get mad at me yet. We'll come back to this. Mentally, you should, I'm telling you should. I feel that to have good mental health, we are prepared to face the day. When problems arise, we feel confident that we'll be able to find a solution. We don't feel overwhelmed and drowning in them. Now, there's momentary overwhelm, right? Something happens to you, oh my gosh, this is so much. But when you're in a mentally health place, you recognize that it's a challenge, just like any other. You've faced many in your life, and you'll continue to face challenges in your life. That's what life is. But that you can do it. You feel confident in yourself. You love yourself. You feel good about, again, your day, your circumstances. They're probably not perfect. I know mine aren't perfect. What the heck perfect looks like, I don't even know. There are always things that I can strive for to make it better. And the things that I can't make better, to the degree that I'm fighting against them, I wish I was taller or more beautiful. Well, I can bang my head on that wall forever. It's not going to change. I'm not getting any taller. I'm not getting any prettier. So, there are things that we have to just learn to accept. I have more kids than I wanted. I don't have as many kids as I wanted. I don't have the job I wanted, whatever. There are things that we have to, accept. You can still strive for things, right? But be accepting and calm and realistic and I don't want to say accepting because that feels defeatist. I don't mean defeatist in a defeatist way. I mean accepting and knowing that today's another day and that this life is temporary, and so you didn't get to be Jennifer Lopez in this life. That's okay. It's okay. Move on. Emotionally healthy, all right? We all have traumas, right? We all have traumas. If you're a person of color, you've dealt with all the regular traumas that everybody else has. And then there's a whole boatload of other things that go along with being a person of color, right? If you're a female, there's a level of traumas that go with being a female. There are intergenerational traumas, interdimensional traumas. So emotionally, you are as healthy to the degree to which you have resolved your traumas. I would like to say, and this is, I know, not popular, because right now there's thankfully, there's a lot of focus on the fact that people of color have been tromped on for centuries, and that the society in charge, which is clearly primarily people of white skin, have done the tromping, and have been relentless about it, have held on to this manifest destiny principle from 515 something, so yeah, a long time ago. Have desecrated our land because of things in the Bible, which, that's a whole other conversation. We have destroyed land and destroyed other people's because we think we have the right to do so. But I'd like to present to you this possibility that I see as a truth. I just want you to entertain it. Hurt people hurt people. And I'll do a talk on that by itself. But I'd like to, just for you to consider, that the devastation, the genocide, the torture, the just look anywhere in the history around the world of the horrible things that one group of people have done to another. Ask yourself if the perpetrators, if they're healthy people. Are they healthy, happy people? No. A healthy, happy person and a healthy, happy society does not do those things. So what does that mean? That means that the perpetrators are traumatized people. And us white folks, society, needs to recognize that, and people need to work on their traumas. So, emotional. To the degree that you are willing to look at yourself, to the degree that you resolve your traumas, whether they're your own or passed down to you, again, we'll talk about that another day, that you do the self-reflection, the inner work, to that degree you're emotionally healthy. Spiritually healthy, whether you pray. And prayer comes in many, many, many forms, and I'm not going to tell you how to pray. But do you pray? Are you connected to Source, to all that is, to Creator, whatever you want to call it? Do you know that you are a part of a much greater whole, a whole that encompasses not only yourself and your family, this planet, this galaxy, but the whole universe? Feeling connected to that and knowing that develops your spiritual health. So getting back to physical health and feeling healthy, which again encompasses spiritual, physical, emotional, mental, and myriads of other things that we don't necessarily understand or address. Your physical health, if you're not having good physical health, to a great degree is not your fault, right? Our water, our food, our sense of connection, of community, all those things have been devastated, destroyed. And so how are you healthy with chemtrails pouring down on us every single day since the 1940s? When there's no minerals in the soil that give that then there go into the fruits and vegetables and things that we eat, or they go into the grasses that the cows eat, and then you eat that hamburger or steak. Everything's depleted. So to a great degree, our mishealth is kind of out of our hands. But that doesn't mean that there aren't ways that you can kind of go in the back door and find ways to supplement yourself. So your body was not designed for for what I call cut and paste medicine, right? They either want to cut you, they want to paste it back together, slap some glue on there, a pill and whatever. And again, I'm not saying don't take, you gotta do, you go to your doctor and do what you gotta do. But alongside that, do your research and find out ways that you can support yourself and your body in healing itself and being independent and being strong. Again, we don't really know what health really is, because I'm sure if somebody from 500 years ago, or certainly somebody pre-industrial revolution, came here to this earth at this time, they would probably choke. All the toxins in the air and the water and everything. I'm sure what we see as good health is nothing compared to what they saw as good health. And of course, that is, if they're not like eating water or drinking water that has been, pooped and peed in, which sadly is common, all kinds of bacteria. But true health is a gift and a responsibility. It's your body. Do what you need to do to make yourself healthy and whole. I feel like I go on and on about this one, but these are quickies. It's supposed to be a quickie, so hopefully I piqued your thoughts a moment. And maybe I'll do the hurt people one next few days. I don't know. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I'm sorry, I'm looking at all my stones down here. I'm addicted to stones. Residual cough. We're almost out of the woods here. Looking at a beautiful quartz I got here. Pretty. Look into stones for your health too. Be surprised. All right, I'm done blathering. Hit your subscribe button. Hit your notifications button. Wave to me. Say hello. Let me know any topics you want to talk about. And continue your journey. It lasts forever. See, I'm making the little eternity symbol. It's for you.